Welcome to PPR Podcast number 231. We are joined by, hey, can we put the show in the monitor so we can see Kreet? There he is, bingo.
You're gonna Kreet Makihele.
Makihele.
We're terrible.
Makihele.
Makihele. Yeah.
Makihele.
Are you coming from your law office today?
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents' office. Yeah.
Looks good. What's the T on the hat for?
Tonga, from where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us, let's start there. It's an interesting name, obviously. You're very proud of your heritage. Tell us about it.
So my mom was born and raised in the island of Tonga. It's in the Pacific. She moved here when she was around 12. Then met my dad in high school. But yeah, it's a great culture. They still have a king there. They don't remember like a president. So I haven't been there yet, but I'm planning to soon.
Oh, you haven't been back to your roots yet, huh?
No, I haven't been. So I want to go there really bad.
All right. Well, in time.
Has anybody in your family ever met the king?
I'm not sure. I haven't asked that question to them yet.
All right, Kreet. I want to read some crazy things to you, and you tell me your junior year stats. 3,500 yards passing. This is just junior year. 44 touchdowns. 70% completion rate. 137 QB rating. Palomar League Offensive Player of the Year. How do you top that?
I don't know. I was really blessed and grateful to have that season, but I'm definitely going to come back stronger. I had a lot to learn from last year. I mean, I think so personally. Always something to work on. But, yeah, for sure, I'm going to come back stronger. I've been working this offseason and just keep pushing,
The fact that you can sling it pretty good, does that attract receivers? I mean, does that attract kids to come who catch the ball for a living or for a passion? Does that, like, if you're a wide receiver,
you need a quarterback,
and you want to go play for somebody?
Yeah.
So Kreet,
see it every year.
do you attract wide receivers? Do you think?
I mean, I hope so, but the most I've talked to, they've been like, "Oh yeah, we want to come catch for you and stuff." But yeah, I hope it would. That's what I wish for. I wish receivers to see that and want to come play for me, catch for me. So,
speaking of that, how do you? I think it was Khalib Reese left and Jace Nix, right? You lost those two. How do you replace those two this year?
Honestly, kind of hard to. Jace was one of the fastest, most athletic guy in San Diego. Brady Pohl, he was very underrated. Not a lot of people knew about him, but he was super shifty. He's now at Cal Poly. But I don't know. I got a transfer from Escondido, Zeke McIntyre. He's really well. He's really smart as a kid. His route running is really what separates him. His shiftiness in and out of his breaks. He can get out of his breaks really fast. Carter Voorhees, he's in my grade. He was always a backup, but this is his year to step up. He's been doing very well. He got faster. And we're just been in the classroom trying to really get that connection down like how I had with Jace. Just trying to get everything down so we're on the spot at the same time. Yeah.
All right, you have to turn over your left shoulder and tell me who are those players. Who's number 31 or your left shoulder?
Oh, okay, so
let's take the picture full, guys. All right, there you
go. Number 40, that's my oldest brother. He played Mission, I believe in 2012, graduated. Then the second oldest, number 30, he played 2016. And then the one right above me was in 2017.
Do they have names?
Yeah, so first one, his name's Malohi Makihele. And then second oldest, Hevani Makihele. And then the third one is Kuino Makihele.
Those would have been three names that we would have just struggled with all season long.
Makihele.
Yeah. All right, but you're one of four. Who's the best?
I mean, it's kind of hard. We all play different positions, so they're all on defense. So we have middle linebacker. He is outside linebacker, and then we have strong safety, and then on offense, I'm quarterback. I don't know how it worked, but
they must hate you.
Can't say who's the best, but yeah.
But I bet you they're very proud of your accomplishments so far.
Oh yeah, very supportive family. Yeah.
I bet.
All right, I know I know the standard answer, you want to win a championship, but little known fact, you could break the couple all-time CIF records coming up this year if you just have a normal Kreet year. Do you think about that, or is it just something that if it happens, it happens? I mean, you could break the all-time touchdown record, I believe yardage record, just in an average Kreet year.
No, yeah, I've been thinking about that every day. That's my main goal this year. Break all-time records. I mean, put my name in the record book. It would be a big accomplishment for me. Obviously, like you said, winning championships, getting all the way up there. But I think breaking all-time records from San Diego is like a really big accomplishment for myself.
Paul has a few. You have a few Wisconsin records.
I have the Madison Edgewood record for most consecutive starts without having to launder my uniform.
Nice.
I had aversion to contact, so I never got too dirty. I found the sidelines. My coach said I had good sideline awareness.
That's your Wisconsin State record?
Yeah.
That and half a keg of beer one Friday night.
All right, hey, Kreet, here's the highest compliment we can pay you. We've done now, we've been trying to talk to every prominent quarterback in the county, of which you obviously are one. And we always ask them, name the 3 best quarterbacks in the county. And every guy we've talked to, your name has been in that 3. So your peer group respects you. How does that make you feel?
Amazing. I know it's just I feel like our community is all really close, but every time I get mentioned, it's just joy. I know. I don't know. It's just amazing. Everyone wants to, at least mention me, and that's something that I should be proud of myself for all my hard work. At least it's being seen a little bit, from the community, all the other quarterbacks.
All right, you should know this is coming then. Who are your top 3 quarterbacks not named Kreet?
There's a lot. No disrespect to anybody if the name doesn't come out, but I would go off as championships. So Zach, he's been there freshman year, won an open. So I have to give props to him. He's three years in a row. Brady Palmer, he won championship too at St. Augustine. So always praise the victories and championships and all that. And then third, it'd become hard, but all the big names like Troy, Quinn, Cash, pretty hard to go by that. But a lot of quarterbacks, amazing quarterbacks in in the San Diego section. So it's hard to choose from. But
what one that we saw Friday night that doesn't get mentioned, but boy, can he play, is the kid at University City, Quentin Damara.
Oh, yeah. Quentin, yeah.
Are you familiar with his game at all?
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times. I'm not too familiar. We haven't really seen each other in person a lot, really met up a lot, but all the videos I've seen of him, he's slinging the rock. He's doing his thing over there at University City. So can't wait to see what's going to happen with him this upcoming year, his senior year.
Kreet, you should be a politician. I said name 3 and you named 10.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
name every quarterback in the county.
Basically, you don't follow the rules, but... All right, speaking of quarterbacks, did you hear the big news coming out of San Diego County is Julian Sayin, who was named the starting quarterback. We're going to have Manning versus Sayin in week 1, Texas?
One, yeah.
Well, what makes him so good?
There's a lot that can come from Julian Sayin. His brains, his athletic ability to keep playing keep plays alive. I've trained with Julian, with Jose for a while now, and the things I've learned from him, all his way to make plays, throw off platform, he could make any throw on the field. It's just been amazing to learn from him too, as much as I've trained with him. But yeah, he's great. He's a great young man as well. He's a hard worker, so there's a lot to say about him.
Hey,
makes sense why he's starting at Ohio State.
Can we talk about Jose Mueller?
Yeah.
Why don't we get him in the podcast?
He's too big time for us.
You won't do it?
We got to be network for him.
Really?
Yeah, like national.
Have you asked?
No.
What?
I didn't want to get turned down.
Because it seems like everybody he touches, he's got the Midas touch. Every athlete, quarterback, after they meet him, comes out a little bit better. What's the secret sauce that makes him such a good coach?
His logic for the game. He knows so much about football. his different connections that he's been with other people. He's learned a lot from everyone. So, I mean, him just spreading his knowledge across the youth, really just everyone's always something people remember of him. He's a great coach as well. Him at LCC, he's doing big things over there. Um, I don't know, he's just a great guy as well. So, I mean,
What's the
knows a
one
lot
thing
about
you've learned
football
from
and-
him that went and then it worked in a game?
There's a lot actually. So, I mean, main thing, he taught me how to throw the football as a quarterback. That I've been with him since fourth grade, but um, just like his little things he picks up on, say like reading a defense. There's little things he would choose, seeing tendencies in some defensive players, and like all just his brains that he's put on me. There's so much I don't even know. I try to think of one thing, but there's definitely something I can't. But
Well, I know I'm putting you on the spot. I'm
Hard.
sure as soon as we hang
Yeah.
up, you're going to say, "Oh, I should have said," but don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I just, man, his success speaks for itself.
for sure, 100%.
Kreet, you brought up earlier, I want to go back, Zach and Brady and yourself. You three are kind of unique because you all started as freshmen. I think we asked Zach, because we were at Zach, I think, first freshman game,
Yeah.
and he looked like he was going to faint because he
Yeah.
was so nervous. Take us back to your very first freshman game, starting at night at San Marcos. Throwing up, nervous, not worried about it, what?
The nerve before the game, I was like, my hands just shaking, all the crowd. First time being in front of a crowd like that. I just was so overwhelmed. I was literally speechless. I just couldn't. It was butterflies were going crazy. It was just so much nerves coming. Gave my mom a big hug before. It was just super just nerve wracking. That's the most scared like before a game ever. There's a lot of pressure on me.
I bet. What's the biggest mistake you've made on the football field that you still, if you could erase one play from your life videotape, what would be the play? Has there been a colossal mistake, sack, interception, put the wrong shoes on?
Definitely. I'm trying to think. There was against LCC my freshman year. It was like third and like 25 or something, and I don't know what I was thinking. They were running a cover three. They were all deep. They were running prevent. So I ran the ball, took it up the sideline, and I wasn't even close to the first down, and I tried to dive for it. I was like 10 yards away, and they all smacked me, and I had like a mild concussion, but it was just a stupid play of me. Like I wasn't even close to the first down, and I tried to dive for it. But yeah, I would never do that again. So. Yeah.
Hey, so I'm always interested in this too, what this happens. So Coach Carroll's notoriously, he likes a lot of control. He's the offense coordinator and the defense coordinator, correct?
Yeah.
So you've been running the show. You're going your fourth year running the show now, knocking out the park. Does he give you any input on game plan or calls during the game, or does he just tell you what you're doing and you have no choice?
No, he gives me a ton of freedom. So he says, if I see something, go ahead, check out, you're on the field, you're playing, so you're going to see more than what I can see. But he'll just give me a base play, or if he likes something, he'll just say, run it. But most of the time, it's all freedom. I could do whatever I want out there.
But not freshman year, right?
Oh, freshman year, it was
Nothing. You couldn't do anything you wanted.
didn't get my trust yet. So.
Well, Coach Carroll, I'm sure you know the lineage of all this. He's chip off. I mean, the greatest coach to walk the land in these parts is John Carroll, who spoke very highly of you in Carroll's Corner. I'm sure you saw the segment. Does John Carroll come around much, or is it all Coach Tom?
Oh, John Carroll was there last week at practice. He always just comes around and tries to help out as much as he can. But no, yeah, he comes around every once in a while. It's not all the time, but he comes around a good amount of times.
You got a big game in your opener, Mount Miguel, this week. A few days away.
Yeah.
What can we expect in that one?
High scoring game. Just a lot of competition, a lot of heart. See who wants to fight to the end. They have a lot of great athletes. over there. Brandon Arrington, their AJ Logan. They're all out there. I was with their AJ Logan at the the gala.
Mm-hmm.
I got to talk to him a little bit. Very cool guy, but yeah, they have a lot of athletes over there, a lot of good coaches. So I think it's going to be a dogfight all the way to the end of the game. So prepare, just back and forth.
Was that your first time you've attended the gala, or did you go as a freshman too?
I went as a freshman too.
So what do you think of that gathering?
Oh, it's amazing. The atmosphere is insane. All the band, all the mascots, just all the energy there. It's just amazing. But yeah, it's cool to talk to all the players. I don't really get a chance when we just play on the field, but sometimes I get a chance to sit down and talk with them a little bit. So it's very cool.
What would it mean to you if, maybe this year or next, that you heard your name called when we were handing out the prestigious silver pigskin?
Oh, it would mean the world to me. When I went there as a freshman, I saw all the guys up there. Julian Sane was up there. It was just like, that's my big goal, to get up there with them, all the old big guys. So ever since a freshman, I've been dreaming about that, just waiting. One day I'll be up there with everyone. So,
If you win that award, you'll probably get an invite from the King of Tonga. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. So keep that in the back of your head.
yeah,
It's true.
for sure.
Do we know what the King of Tonga's name is?
We can't pronounce
Actually,
it. I know that.
I do not.
Nate, look up the King of Tonga and see if you can.
I got one more question, because I remember distinctly last year, because Paul, when we go to the studio, he cuts all my lines out, so I have to sit in the break room a lot. And I was watching Coach Carroll remember Carroll's Corner with him, and he was showing your clips, and you dropped back and you just did a quick release, almost like a Marino release. And I think the ball went 55 yards in the air.
That's the clip he did. He talked about he counted how far the ball went in the air.
How far can you throw the ball in the air?
Oh, it's been a while. The last time I did a long toss, freshman year, it was 64, but I believe right now I could get it at least 70 yards.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Tupou the sixth?
Tupou the Sixth, King Tupou the Sixth.
All right. You got something to shoot for. I'm telling you, get that.
you
They'll
win
see it on Instagram, and you're getting invited.
For sure.
I'm telling you.
I've never met a king.
You drink kava with them, it'd be good.
All right, so
Kreet starts school tomorrow, too.
we'll get to that in a second. But a lot of guys are making their college intentions known. How close are you to making a decision, or how close are you to getting offers from schools that you want to consider?
I'm not really sure. All patience. I'm still in contact with coaches here and there. The one offer that I have right now, Old Dominion. I talked to the offensive coordinator, Kevin Decker, we just get back in touch here and there. But all really just patience, trust in God. So nothing, in no rush for nothing. I still have this whole senior year. So I believe once I finish the senior year, some things are going to be flooding in.
Where is Old Dominion?
Virginia.
Virginia, yeah.
Did you go to the campus?
I haven't yet, no.
So do they just offer you from afar? They see your numbers and they say, hey, knowing that if you get something that is more appealing to you, that you're probably going to blow them off, but they still want to get in on you? How does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got a call from him. I got a text from him one day. I was eating with my friends, and he was saying he just shoot a text and said, "Oh, do you have a time to call in a couple minutes?" So I said yes, and then called me and then shot me the offer. It was very surprising. I was not expecting it at all. I was eating with my friends, but no, yeah, it was just, I honestly don't know how it came, but it just did, and I'm very grateful. So.
Well, I mean, listen, you can play football, and you always have to work past that. You know you can play, but they're also, the recruiters are always looking for the 6'8", 6'4" guy, strapping guy. You probably don't fit the metric that they want. So how do you overcome that and convince somebody, just watch me play, as opposed to looking at my numbers on a piece of paper?
It's just, that's the big thing. That's what I always hear, not the biggest. But I just keep working. This year, you're gonna see me be a little more mobile. That's a big thing colleges want to see since my height is not like the biggest 6'5", but um, just trying to show them I can move around, keep plays alive, I'll get out the pocket, not just sit there. So it's kind of hard. Just tell them watch the film. Kind of speaks for itself, but yeah, it's like about it really.
But the coaches all, I mean, I imagine when Jose Moeller calls somebody and says, hey, check this, that carries some weight, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when I have other people, spreading the word for me and just like kind of boosting me up a little bit, it does help a lot too. Yeah.
All right.
I got my one question I always ask.
Okay, sure.
We heard about the dive for the first down 10 yards away as your worst moment. Now, what was your best moment on the football field?
Ooh. Best moment. I would definitely say in my freshman year in that first game. I believe I threw for 4 or 5 touchdowns, but that was definitely my first touchdown I ever threw. That was my best moment. It was like a little RPO. Jace blew by the safety, and I just once I threw it to him, he caught it in the end zone. It was just something I've always dreamed about. My first touchdown in high school, especially freshman on varsity, and the crowd was going insane. So that was definitely the best memory so far.
And then I bet you couldn't wait to get to school on Monday to let everybody.
Yeah, the next day. Yeah.
No, long weekend. You're like, I got to get there.
All right, well, before we let you go, tell us about first of all, tell us about your family life and what your folks mean to you, what your brothers mean to you.
Oh, family is the number one thing. Family is the most important thing. They've been there, always supporting me. My brothers, they come to every single one of my games, even though they live far. My mom and dad are always on my hip, supporting me no matter what, ups and downs. And Tongan culture, families first. So our family, we live by that every day. Always put family first. And yeah, they've just unlimited amount of support, more than I could ever ask for.
All right, this is what I need you to do because I want to use that clip. My email is prudy@kusi.com, prudy@kusi.com. Send me a bunch of family photos, please.
Okay.
I mean, like once we
Okay.
get done here so that I can, because that would, I love hearing that. So
Yeah.
you can't send me too many. If you can send me 10, send me 10, okay? But as we wrap this up, what's the best piece of advice that still echoes in your head? What was it? Who gave it to you?
Always preaching from exactly like I was talking about from my parents. Always be patient. Put God first. Not everything's gonna come exactly when you want it. Just always leave it up to God. Put it in His hands, and just be patient. Take every day, step by step. Don't look too much into the future. Just you can worry about what's right now, and that's about it. Just patience is a very big thing to me. So.
Say this football thing doesn't work out. What do you see yourself doing?
Oh, that's hard. Not sure yet. Maybe getting into running a business with my family, or yeah, my mom. She's into like trying to run a business, like whether it be clothing, coffee, something, just any type of business really, or. Not sure yet. That's something. I always get that question asked me, but
It's a hard question to answer. How old are you?
it's very
17 or
hard.
16? How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. All right. Well, listen, we're going to call it a conversation. If he goes into business, he already has the office.
Yeah, you got to.
you're already set up for your Zooms for your sales calls. All right, young man. It was a pleasure talking to you, and we'll see you down the road. Well, I'm sure we're going to be doing a game at San Marcos. We'll talk to you then again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All
Thanks,
right.
Kreet.
PPR Podcast number 231's over. Turn off the machines.